Hello and welcome to my Spanish course for beginners. Today we will learn about 25 Spanish expressions. They are very basic, so it means you will probably use it every day or at least very often. So let's start. The most common word in Spanish, I think, is the word hello. Hello in Spanish means hola. So if you want to greet somebody, you will just say hola. If you want to say I am, for example, I could say I am Ana, you would say yo soy. I am Ana, yo soy Ana. Funny because in Spanish, to say I am, you have two different possibilities. You can say I am, if you say what your name is, what profession you have, or yo estoy. Yo estoy you will use if you are in some place, if you are somewhere for a time being. So we can all say yo soy or yo estoy. It depends on the sentence, but I will still come back to it, I promise. In Spanish, I'm sure you can hear such a question like ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Means what is your name? So if somebody asks me ¿Cómo te llamas? I would answer me llamo. So my name is. So ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Anna. If you want to say you are Jennifer, we will say tú eres Jennifer. You can also say tú estás. It means you are in some place for time being. Tú eres, you are a teacher or you are Jennifer. Tú eres and tú estás, you are in some place. Somebody can ask you, ¿de dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? It means, where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? Dutch people could answer, yo soy holandés, a guy would answer, and a woman would say, yo soy holandesa. It means I am a Dutch girl, Dutch woman. Or you could also say, yo soy de Holanda, I am from Holland. If you want to say, for example, I am here on holidays. Here means aquí. Here on holidays, aquí de vacaciones. As we already learned, I am somewhere in some place would be yo estoy. So, the whole difficult sentence, I am here on holidays, would be yo estoy aquí de vacaciones. When somebody asks you a question in Spanish, I'm sure many times you will also answer yes or no. Yes or no are very short, very easy words. Yes, sí, and no, no. Probably one day you might introduce your friend, your husband, your girlfriend to somebody in Spanish, and you can say it in two ways. If you introduce a man, you will say este es mi, so this is my. For example, this is my friend, este es mi amigo. This is Jonathan, este es Jonathan. If you want to introduce a lady, a woman, you would say esta es mi. For example, this is my friend, esta es mi amiga. Or this is Ana, esta es Ana. So it depends. If you introduce a man, you will say este. If you introduce a woman, you will say esta. As we know, hola means hello. We can ask somebody, hello, how are you? Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola, ¿qué tal? That's possibility number one. And we have the second possibility. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So, how are you at this particular moment? I would answer, gracias, thank you. Gracias, bien. Gracias, muy bien. So, we have two possibilities. Bien, it's good, or muy bien, very good. Usually, if somebody asks me, hola, ¿qué tal? Or hola, ¿cómo estás? I always answer back. So I also say, I'm fine, bien, ¿y tú? And you? If we want to say, he is or she is, we will use it later, we will need it. We will say él es. For example, He is my friend. Él es mi amigo. She is. Ella es. She is my friend. Ella es mi amiga. When we meet somebody, we want to say, I'm pleased, I'm glad to meet you. In Spanish, it means mucho gusto. So if you meet somebody, you will say mucho gusto, or, second possibility again, encantado or encantada de conocerte. So I'm pleased to meet you. Encantado, a man will say it, and a woman, like I would say encantada de conocerte. If we want to say goodbye, bye-bye, in Spanish it means adios. Or see you later, see you, hasta la vista. So those were 25 expressions which you could use in Spanish. Let's repeat them one more time. So, if I want to say hello, I am, I would say hola, yo soy. So how would you say hello, I am? If somebody asks me ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? I would answer Me llamo Anna. And what would you answer if somebody asks you ¿Cómo te llamas? If somebody asks me ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? I would answer Yo soy de Polonia. And what would you answer if somebody asks you ¿De dónde eres? How would you say this is my friend or this is my girlfriend? It depends, of course, right? If it's a man who you introduce or a girl, este es or esta es, of course. And what would you answer if somebody asks you hola, ¿qué tal? Or hola, ¿cómo estás? What would you answer? And how would you politely say nice to meet you? You have two possibilities again. You can say or So the answer would be mucho gusto or encantado or encantada de conocerte. Now I have for you a short dialogue and I will read it for you in Spanish. Hola, yo soy Ana Loving Languages. ¿Y tú cómo te llamas? Me llamo María. ¿De dónde eres? Soy española, de Barcelona. ¿Y dónde eres tú? Yo soy holandesa, de Ámsterdam. ¿Estás aquí de vacaciones? Sí, este es mi amigo. Hola, Peter. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Muy bien. Peter, esta es Ana. Encantado de conocerte. Mucho gusto. Hasta la vista. Adios. I'm sure you understood the whole dialogue. If you want, please read it again aloud, okay? And when you are ready, I will tell you a few ways how to say he's German, she is American. So take your time if you need it, and if you are ready, let's talk about the nationalities. German in Italian means Alemán. So a man would say, yo soy alemán. So I am German. A woman would say, yo soy alemana. So a girl would say, yo soy alemana, I am a German girl. A man would say, yo soy inglés. It means I am English. And a woman would say, what do you think? I'm sure you know it. Yo soy inglesa. A Spanish man would say, yo soy español. And a Spanish woman, what would she say? I'm sure you know it. Yo soy española. As we learned already, a Dutchman will say, yo soy holandés. And the girl would say, yo soy holandesa. A Frenchman would say, yo soy francés. And a woman would say, yo soy francesa. An American would say, yo soy americano, and an American woman, she would say, yo soy americana. Polish man would say, yo soy polaco, and what would I say? What do you think? Yo soy polaka. And an Italian man would say, yo soy italiano, and the girl would say, yo soy italiana. So, let's sum it up. If you want to ask somebody, how are you today? You would say, ¿Cómo estás? Or the second possibility, ¿Qué tal? We can answer, bien or muy bien. We have also two other possibilities, which are not so common as what I just told you. Así, así, it means so-so, and mal means bad. But actually we don't use it, we say bien gracias. And if you want to introduce a man, we would say este es, and if you want to introduce a woman, we would say esta es. For example, este es Mario, esta es Maria. And as you know, hello in Spanish means hola. Maybe you know how to say good morning, buenos días. Good evening would be, maybe you heard about it, buenas tardes. Good night, buenas noches. And as we already learned, bye-bye, adios, or hasta la vista. So, those were all the words I prepared for you today. Please, before you do the exercises, read them one more time silently and once also aloud. And then we will come to the exercises. Hasta la vista!